Hi everybody, welcome back to Add a Pin. So today I'm so excited because I just received my Halo Beauty in the mail and I want to do a trial or like a before and after with my skin to see if the claims that Tati made are true and if it'll improve your skin within, I think she said 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. So I just wanted to get like a close-up. Got a couple little breakouts. I just got out of the shower, that's why I look like a hot mess. But yeah, we'll see what it does to my face. I want to show you the box. That's what the box looks like. It just has this cute little like rose gold sticker. You open it up, and there she is. And here's my vitamins. I think the packaging is really pretty. All the ingredients. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking these, and I think I'll do a couple check-ins. I'm currently taking a biotin supplement, so I'm gonna stop taking that one because this one has the same milligrams as the other one. So I'll just replace that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Hi, so it's been a week. I received my Halo Beauty vitamins on the 7th and today is the 14th. So I just wanted to do a quick little check-in. I don't think anything's really changed yet. Actually, I watched the other video. I think the acne on my neck is kind of calming down. But other than that, everything looks the same. But she said on her video that it would take 3 weeks to see change in your skin. So it's only been 1 week. So we'll see what happens. This is my 2-week check-in. Today is March 20th. And I've been taking the Halo Beauty vitamins for 2 full weeks now. I just watched the other 2 videos back to see if I could tell like any differences in my skin. I feel like it's like kind of the same. I have noticed other changes though. My fingernails have been growing like super fast and they're also like super strong. Like I cannot bend them. It's almost like concrete, the strength of my fingernails, and they're growing really fast. And then the other thing I've noticed is I get acupuncture, and when I do acupuncture, whenever they put like the needles in me, I noticed the other day they put some needles in my hand, and when she took them out it bled a lot, like not like it used to do before. And I believe the sal pimento or sal whatever that ingredient is called, a side effect is like a thinning blood kind of thing. So I've definitely noticed that. And there was another time that I went to my mom's house and the cat scratched me and it was like dripping blood, which normally I tend to like, I forget what the word is, but like my blood clots really fast, and it's definitely changing whenever I get any type of injury now. So I've noticed those 2 things. What else? If I have like a smoothie, like sometimes I get like a Jamba Juice, like those green kale drinks. And when I get those, I just open the pills and kind of mix it in there so I don't have to swallow the capsules all the time. Today, we got coffee, so I opened the capsules then too and dumped it in my coffee. If you do that, there's not a taste. Like you can 100%. I had a coconut milk mocha macchiato from Starbucks, which they have like a lot of syrup in them and they're like really sweet, and as soon as I put the vitamins into my coffee, like it instantly changed the taste of my coffee. And when I put it in the green Jamba Juice drink that I normally get, it also changed it a little bit. So just for you to be aware, if you buy the vitamins with the intent of trying to mix them into something to mask it, it's not undetectable. Like you can definitely taste it. It has like a grainy kind of, I don't know, earthy taste to it. I don't know how else you would explain that, but yeah, this is my week 2 check-in. See what happens next week. Bye. It is week 3 of the Tati's vitamins. My bottle's almost empty, and I think I'm going to order another month's worth, so I guess that's good. I just re-looked over the footage from the last 2 check-ins, and I feel like my skin is actually getting better. And considering like this week, the time of the month, and I haven't had like any big breakouts, like that's definitely a change for me. Like normally I'll have like one area or like just one giant breakout that's no fun. I feel like on my like neck acne is mostly scarring, like, so I don't feel like I can really judge the vitamins like on my neck because these are all like scars. But I feel like on my face, like this side, I feel like my face is getting like better, smoother, and my scars are kind of lightening a little bit. This just looks bad because I picked it yesterday, so that's my fault. But before yesterday, it wasn't that bad. And like my forehead, I don't really have anything. And I've also noticed my face has been feeling a little more moisturized, if you will. I'm really bad at face cleansing regimens, so I have like all the stuff to cleanse my face all the time. I just don't do it. Like, I don't drink like a crazy amount of water. Like I haven't really changed my diet or exercise or the amount of times I wash my face since I've started these vitamins. The only thing that I've changed is the vitamins. If anything, my diet has gotten worse in the past 2 weeks. We're in the middle of moving. There's a lot of things going on right now. So I feel like if this was a time for me to be breaking out or for my face to be doing something crazy, this would be the time for it to do it, and it's not really doing anything. So like I said, the only change is the vitamins that I'm taking, so I want to say it's working. Like oh, and then the other thing, so last week I talked about how fast my nails are growing. So that day I cut my nails, because when I don't have like acrylics on my nails or I don't have gel, I like them to be short, like to the pink to the nail bed. So last week that day I cut my nails, and a week later, like my nails are pretty long. That's only like a week of growth, and I literally cut it down to where there's no more white on my nails. So what is that, like 1/8 of an inch my nails have grown, and they're super hard. This is my 3rd week check-in, so considering this is the special week of the month, like my face always breaks out, and I think this is the first time it hasn't broken out, so something's obviously working. Hi, so I finished my Halo Beauty. Here's my empty bottle. I took it for 30 days. My skin since last week, basically, I broke out really bad. So I don't know if like my time of the month just didn't take an effect last week, but it definitely broke out. So this didn't really help in that sense, but that's not really what it's for. The other thing that I noticed too is that in the last update, I had said that the saw palmetto was causing my blood to thin, and it's not. Saw palmetto is like an anti-inflammatory for prostate, is what it's typically used for. And in women in like low doses, it could be like an anti-inflammatory. It's like not harmful, and it works good with the other vitamins that are in the bottle. What I did find out though is because I was noticing that whenever I got cut, that my blood was a lot thinner than usual. Like if I have cats, so the cat would scratch me, and like the scratch would like drip, which is not typical for me. Normally barely any blood will come out and it'll dry really fast, and it's been oozing since I started taking this stuff. So I looked up all the ingredients that are here on the label and I compared them to the other skin and nails that I was taking. So the top portion from this bold line is basically in all other like hair, skin, nail, beauty vitamins. And the bottom here, all of these are different. So I looked up each vitamin or ingredient one by one, and I came to the Umbilica officinalis. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but I looked it up, and this is the only ingredient in this whole bottle that has a side effect that increases bleeding or thins bleeding or thins your blood, which could cause like lightheadedness, and just like whenever you have an open wound, it'll bleed more than a normal person. So it's not really that damaging, but it just irritates me, I guess. Like I get acupuncture done, and when I have the acupuncture done, I notice that I'm like bleeding through every like pinpoint that the acupuncture is coming from, and I got acupuncture before I started taking those and that never happened, so I know it has to be that. But that Umbilica officinalis is in there because it's like an antioxidant boost, so it helps promote all the other ingredients that are in the vitamin. So if you don't have the adverse reaction like I'm having to that, then you should be fine and it'll work with everything else. But I'm definitely having a reaction to that. I know I'm personally sensitive to a lot of medications. Like I can take something at its lowest dose and end up with the side effects. So I don't know if I just like notice the stuff change in my body more, or I don't know, whatever. I just can't, that stuff just makes my blood thin and I don't really like it. As far as my skin, like I do still feel like my skin is more like moisturized than normal, which sounds weird, and even though I'm still having breakouts, like it still feels less dry than what it normally is. And then my nails like are growing like weeds, like on the last check-in when I cut my nails that same day, I did the same thing last time, and they grew basically the same amount. It's about an eighth of an inch, and it's hard. They don't peel, they don't bend, they don't do anything. And then as far as my hair, like I just got my hair dyed, so if I were to have any roots, I would be able to see them, or I wouldn't be able to see them because my hair is freshly dyed. But I can't really tell a difference in the month if my hair has gotten longer or not. But that also could be because my hair is like naturally curly, so it's really hard to tell like when your hair is like wavy like this, if it's grown. So I don't really see a difference in my hair. The only thing that I really see the difference in is in my nail growth and in the bleeding I'm doing. After a month of taking that, like I don't know how I feel about it. Like obviously it's working because it's making my nails grow, and then it's making me have the adverse effect of the Umbilica, whatever it's called. But I don't know, my skin doesn't, like last week my skin looked way better than it does this week. So I don't know, like right now I don't feel like I'm gonna continue using it or reorder another one. Last week I didn't end up reordering it, just because I don't like my blood being thinned out. Like I feel like that's like unnecessary, and it's a side effect of one of the ingredients. So it's not like it's not like that ingredient is put in there to thin your blood. It's a side effect. So if you take it and you don't have any issues because you're not being affected by the side effect. But yeah, I don't know also too, like we're in the middle of a move, like we're moving to a different state, like we're leaving on Friday. So me and my husband are under a lot of stress. So I mean, that could explain my breakouts and stuff, and maybe why it's not working as well as it should be. But for this month, like I don't know, Like, I don't really want my nails to grow. What I was looking for was like my skin to be clear and to lighten my scarring, and then for my hair to grow. And those two things aren't happening and my nails are growing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to my other biotin vitamins I was taking. I do like though that these are vegan and gluten-free and soy-free and sugar-free, because some vitamins, like Tati said in her video, they have a lot of sugar, and it's like, what's the point of taking a vitamin that's supposed to help you feel better and be healthier if it's going to be putting sugar in you every single time, and it's not even sugar you can enjoy. It's not even like ice cream, like it's in your vitamin. It's like a waste of sugar. So yeah, like I feel like this would probably be like the perfect kind of hair and nail vitamin if it just didn't have that one ingredient for me, since I'm having a reaction to it. So I don't know. I'm like undecided. Like I feel like it's kind of working, but I just don't know. So yeah, maybe I'll do another month, like once we actually move and we're not stressed out anymore, and then maybe test my face and see what happens. So if it's not like a stress-induced acne. But for sure 100% like my nails are growing like weeds, and they're really like strong and thick and like unbreakable. It's almost like I have acrylic on it when I don't. So yeah, I think these are good vitamins as long as you don't have the blood thinning reaction that I'm having to that one ingredient. And I think once we move and we settle back down, I'll reorder them again and maybe test it again without being stressed, and then see if it helps my skin out more than what it did this time, or like pass the test of like, I don't know, like my monthly hormones, so that I don't break out again. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'm like 100% approving vitamins or not, but if you're looking for nail growth, at least for me, it worked really well. Like the skin, like I said, kinda almost maybe looks worse than week 1. But also lots of stress, lots of moving stuff. So it could not be the fault of the vitamins, and it could just be hormones that are rampaging. Yeah, if you would like to see me do the second month of the vitamins once we move, just let me know in the comments below. I can test them again and see if it makes a difference then. Maybe if I'm less stressed, it won't thin my blood and my skin will actually clear instead of breaking out more. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. We do new videos every Monday and Friday. So yeah, see you later, bye.